Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm going to title Blonde Bomb. Uh, it's just talking about my secret off right the hell off. So I'm gonna talking about that in commentating. I'm not the fair use ad. Okay, let me get my feet stuck. Okay, sit here. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's jump into this. Let me, I forgot my husband. Let me share screen. Miss Aggie better. Okay.
Out there would love to just fill you up with a bunch of lies about why, about how being a clique and a view and stuff like that. Let me tell you, back in those days, we didn't make any money. We didn't make any money. We sold stuff to cover these cases. So all this click and view.
I don't know. I don't know about the main plot because I went through so many disgusting videos when they did not help. She went to the Barrel's workplace, got them fired in her ass. I say that. I might say that. And she and she just got just has to stop because it's not working. You don't do anything to help in these cases. You're not trying to make it big. Just a minute. Okay. Pause. So, like I said, no, when she said that Candace, I think that's a lie too.
Views and all that nonsense is BS. It's BS.
No,
I don't even know if I was even monetized at the time.
even actor to get views, but you're not like an ass. Sorry.
I may have very well been. I just don't remember. Or I may have been shortly thereafter. I have no idea. Either way, we went out there, and one of the reasons why we didn't get involved in the case is because we were told
Bullshit.
not to get involved with the case because it was too dangerous. That this was in the backwoods of Tennessee. People shoot first, ask questions later.
Damn
That
straight.
they would not be too kind to the people, the kind of us, right? That we were just the worst people in the world. Well,
Yep.
you know what? They were all liars.
No.
The only worst person in the world was, I don't even want to say his name, the crazed lunatic that thinks he can assault women, the one that's a felon that keeps going back and forth to jail and still thinks he's somebody here on the streets of YouTube. You know, he was the only violent person there. He was the only one that we had to worry about, and he actually went from Texas.
You know, she's talking about 3 people I can think. Jada L. She's talking about Dolly. Kim. She's like, Kim didn't do anything to anybody with her. The only thing that he did is got in like Dawn. And there's a video out there where she went up, she talked to Kim, and she made a jackass out of herself.
To Tennessee in an effort to cause harm, which is a very, very dangerous and illegal thing to do after publicly saying it, by the way. But you know what? I digress. He's learning.
He didn't hurt her. He didn't even make a threat. Come on, stop lying. We all know that in my day. We all know that because he used to lie to manipulate people. I know that. Let's face it, you know, a brat. 100%. Wow, come on, what? That's why you went on and on about the Idaho case. Because you didn't get your fucking way. But nobody has to bow down to you because you ask. Maybe you need to be taught how to be humble and to be sensitive.
Because he's been charged. I didn't have to get him put in jail. He puts himself in jail. I just have to sit back and wait, right? Just wait for them to F up again, and they're going right back to jail. But meanwhile, the same people that are saying that we would be in jail keep going back to jail. I just find that.
You get harassed them. You violate their freedom. But it got worse when you went to Savannah. It got so like Comcast. Sorry.
Awfully funny. Awfully funny.
Anyway.
When we got there, one of the first things that we learned is how high that property is compared to all other properties.
Nothing saying this good was the videos that I saw. I didn't see Justice Crown. I didn't see Dolly. It was Olivia. Sorry, Olivia. Different one. Olivia Johnson. Like Monica Luntley. What a mercy she is.
In the immediate area, and all the other properties in the immediate area with little girls. Let's not forget that requirement. A little girl that's accessible, right? That's what we're looking for.
So do you want this to happen to another child? Are you trying to say that? Because that's kind of like sick. Sorry.
That's what Don's saying. His child was kidnapped, that they scaled a freaking mountain to get to his daughter when the daughter around the corner.
How do you know what happened? You don't. You're not doing by not fact checking anything. I read There's been anybody but cops. And TBI is in the window. So, but what the hell? I can show you that. Okay.
Was available in the front yard. It doesn't make sense. Then you have idiots going out there, muddying up all.
I think that, yeah. But I'm not where I got my story from. And I can post his story. He has 3 parts of it. So I'm gonna repost him. His name is down in the basket with Stephanie and drink hello. I hope I say that. Like, he's a real life detective. He's been on TV. He's been a cop. He's been on undercover cop too. He's also busted guys like drugs. Then he turned into a PI. And he's doing so great. I'm so proud of him. And then he has 2 scenes. Like, so yeah. That's another story. Kinda. You pathetic, man. I also think she's doing this because everybody's talking about her fucking lawsuit that she started. And she couldn't write actually killer's license. But she said she went to college. I don't believe that. Don't know how to write unless you come on.
All the water, every last one of them should be.
No decent. She better understand. If she do it and you put it out there on YouTube, people might want to do the same goddamn thing as you. So don't slight mouth.
In jail, and that includes Cam and Allie. Every last one of them should be in jail, including Cam and Allie.
Recently.
And I stand behind that 100.
100 what? 100 what, bitch? Talk.
We went out there. We didn't give a rat's ass what anybody else said. We did our own thing. We went and interviewed. We would just roll up on people.
That's wrong to do. It's not your job to do that. What else? You pathetic.
People and start getting out and recording people and start interviewing right there. We didn't give them a time to think that, wait a minute, we don't want to talk to you. We didn't do that. We wanted to know what the hell was going on and how much information can we get as quickly as possible. We learned very quickly that there was some unsavory relationship going on between Candace and
you didn't know that, so stop lying.
Hunter. I know a lot of people want to deny it, and I love Hunter's mom. I know people have talked down about her. I know people have. Did she leave her daughter in the water when she left and came back?
Oh.
Up there at the horse stables. Then I just don't remember. Or I may have been shortly thereafter. I have no idea. Either way, we went out there, and one of the reasons why we didn't get involved in the
but you did
and act like they know what they're talking about. Let me tell you what we found out. We were told that Candace went to the water hole, right?
So
They went to the
true.
water hole for a few, 20, 30
I mean,
minutes to wait for Grandis's prescription to be filled, and then they decided to go on the rest of their day. That is a lie. There were 2 trips to that water hole that day.
how do you know?
2. I spoke to the where the horse stables are.
It's called a
I spoke to people
stable.
there, and I asked them,
Do you know that people lie? People do lie. Especially to people like you.
about that day and if they physically saw Summer Wells that day, and they did. So I know that and this is years ago, guys. So when people were trying to allege that she was already dead before that date, and they wanted to crucify me over that, I knew for a fact that that was a lie, because I had multiple witnesses that had put Summer Wells in that water hole that day.
Prove it, bitch.
What we didn't know is, why did Candace leave and come back?
How do you know that
Did she leave her daughter in the water when she left and came back?
You can't say that. You cannot say that.
Up there at the horse stables, they said the car was there, or the truck was there, the white truck was
Buddy is
there, that they got in it, it left for a little while, and it came back. So there's one that people
say anything to get famous these days. Are you kidding me? You need to have some facts, buddy. Batshit crazy, buddy. You need to have facts, not just talking to people. Man, you got to screw up.
People aren't talking about, that I know for a fact without 100% down. Why? Because I took my ass out there to find the answers that needed to be found. I didn't speculate about them. I didn't make them up, and I didn't pull them out of my ass. This is really what happened.
You did it today.
Summer was unattended.
Yeah, know that.
I don't know where Candace or Hunter went, but the whole thing about them all being around the truck, that was not true. They were there, but I don't know where they were.
You know what, baby? You contradict yourself all the time. Why is that?
The other thing that we were told that many people are now coming out and saying is the fact that Candace left her home twice that day. She left her home twice.
Prove it, bitch. Again. If you don't have facts, to back this proof, then you need to say that. You can't show the proof. You can't show the proof. No, you can't.
She told everybody when she realized Summer was gone, which we all said, why would you get in the car and drive away from the place that she...
Who's everybody? She told everybody who? Who's everybody? How do you know this? Is this a fact? Oh, this your naive, manipulative, mean opinion.
Was last seen. It doesn't make sense. Everything with this case doesn't make sense. Why? Because the parents are guilty as hell.
Stop. Oh, please. You may be catching yourself. You may be get kicked out of the court and pay Queen Spears, but
we're 2 years in this investigation, and the parents have not been cleared.
Okay. Let me give you my opinion on this. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. I'm sorry, I think if you look every time we go to jail, it's for PD. high, getting high, or drinking, okay? That's called pattern of behavior. And so if you look back on that, killing a child is not on the arrest records for them. And that's not the that's not the I don't think you can, because if you do it up and over, it's a I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. It's a pattern, a behavior, you know. So, I don't think that would be aim for to hurt someone. Like I do believe, and people are saying, "Oh, some Candace is not." To see her. Sorry, that is not true. The boy wants us to see her, but nobody likes to look at them. Maybe the boy said something to her, and Candace and Donna is taking their brain for it, like to cover. You know what? I'm always thinking, if Betty's wrong, I hope she's wrong. I hope you guys see goes. I'm sorry, I'm tricking everyone. I'm gonna be your dad. Oh, the second thing is the virus has the right to come after you for defamatory harassment, making false statements against them, defamation.
That is the first person that they are going to be clearing. If you watch any forensic files, if you watch any detective shows, if you have any brain cells, and yes, I mean that because I know the people that come here have brain.
You know what? Educate yourself, because you can write a decent lawsuit or even prove evidence.
Brain cells. So I'm not talking to you. But the people that don't have brain cells, and there's a plethora of them on here on YouTube. Oh, this is where I was. As a matter of fact, here's a message from Bullhorn Betty, literally at the water hole and at the horse stables. Here it is. This is taken right. A lot of people want to deny it. And I love Hunter's mom. I know people have talked down about her. I know people have put her through the ringers. She doesn't have a lot of everything. She's not a perfect mom. And she doesn't want to believe that Candace would for her son. I respect that. Some people they can't handle it. They can't handle the truth. I can tell you that under my investigation, unfortunately,
I have to laugh at this point because how I investigate, like, how the techniques, how that go by, not investigation, just a hiccup. We all know that.
It's telling an opposite story. So with that being said, for the most part, they were as honest with us as possible. We were able to find a lot of information. We had all the people there. We were able to question them all at one time and decipher which statements didn't jive with the other statements. We learned that the majority of the family.
You're not normal, right? You kind of like living in a country like everybody has to but Christmas. You're not living in the real world. Nobody has to. You're not an investigator. You have failed. You have failed at Christian sermons. You have failed at the Bblonde. You have failed with this case. If you run it, run, wait, how do you say that? Run? If you have found her and had to refuse about her, maybe people might believe you.
Hunter's family do believe that he and Candace had an unhealthy and unnatural relationship. I do believe that the story down at the water hole is funky. We know that the truck was there. They said,
No, you don't.
this is what was said. These are some of the.
And people lie. Prove it, bitch. Prove it. Why do you lie? Prove it. You can talk all the talking once, but if you don't show evidence, then I can't help you. Prove it. Prove everything you're saying. Prove it, bitch.
The discrepancies they have. Might as well go ahead and throw these out there because people want to sit there and talk about this case and act like they know what they're talking about. Let me tell you what we found out. We were told that Candace went to the water hole, right?
That's
went to the water hole.
That's wrong.
For a few, 20, 30 minutes to wait for Grandis's prescription to be filled, and then they decided to go on the rest of their day. That is a lie.
No.
There were
it doesn't see that on the KBI page.
2 trips to that water hole that day. 2.
You can say this, but unless you have evidence, it's worthless. I'm sorry.
I spoke to the where the horse stables are.
Stables.
I spoke to the people there, and I asked them about that day and if they physically saw Summer Wells that day, and they did. So I know that and this is years ago, guys. So when the people were trying to allege that she was already dead before that date, and they wanted to.
I didn't go back. Sorry.
I mean, these are people that actually got off their ass and went out there and looked into this. In the world, because I'm just a liar. Remember, all I know how to do is lie, right?
Yeah.
I'm the liar.
Yeah.
No. The people misrepresenting this case to you that had you go to your wallet and go and pay Don and Candace money. Shame on them. And shame on you, for a matter of fact. I hope you guys are coming over to Bullhorn Betty style. Or Bullhorn.
Not. This is God to honest truth. I believe that when you have something to say, when you're mad about something, you just want to lie, right? You have to have evidence. You have to have receipts. Because people can lie by just talking.
Betty's side, because we're not going to ask you to support monsters on our channel.
And by the way, Betty, it's not just your case. It's John, Kansas, police, FBI, PBI. It's not your case. Sorry, hon.
But we're going to use common sense to say, hey, even if we don't know, it's a possibility this could be a monster. We cannot financially support them. Let's sit back and wait until we learn a little more information. These other channels didn't do that. They were too busy pointing the finger and calling me a liar and lying directly to your face for profit. To your face for profit.
But I'm not my case yet. So what are you talking about?
You know what it is? I told everybody, and you can go back to all of my videos from 2 years ago, by the way, 2 years ago, while everybody else is changing their stance, like your crazy Cher and all those other stupid people out there, right?
I haven't changed. I still think they're innocent. The cops have connected them time and time again. Use your common sense. Stop using your head like a cook rat.
Right? Now they're on the bandwagon of saying,
no.
Oh, Don, but when you were asking your entire audience to fund him and his drugs and his abuse toward his own
I didn't know what he does in the video.
Children, you're okay with that.
Stop lying again. You don't know what he does and doesn't do.
For money. But now,
Kyle meets pot. How can you say, oh, you use her? You use her first. You fucking use her first, you fucking bitch. You use her.
You're dogging him?
Oh my god. Sorry, guys. This hurt. Are you dogging her? Sorry. Sorry. No. I couldn't play that. Yep, you. This one.
Of saying that Don called, finding out where Candace was and when she was going to be home, and the fact that he had his sons. When she pulled up and her sons were at home, i.e., that meant Don came home. And nobody wanted to believe me. All a lie. But let crazy Cher, the flip-flopper,
That's mad.
the one that has just had her hand out, has done shit for Summer Wells or this case, except sit there with her hands out making money off the back of this little girl with all of her BS.
You done the single thing, you bitch.
Her nonsense, all of her lies, and everybody just forgets the 2 years of her peddling lies to her own.
How about you? Saying that they'll get it. Nobody has
An audience for profit. Now she's the flip side, right? Now it's, oh, Don did it. Yeah, he did it when I was doing it. He did it when you criticized me for profit. He did.
Oh my god. Huh?
While you were calling me a liar for profit, and now all of a sudden you say it and everybody's supposed to believe it.
Like you saying everybody's supposed to believe you? Why? Why? Because you said it? No, I don't believe you. You have to have proof, and you don't have proof.
I said it first, bitch.
Look how she acts. I said it first. Who cares a damn? See? Look. She gets off on those.
It's so funny. People can call me a liar until the proof is in the pudding. And then what do you got?
Prove it, bitch. Prove.
Just what do you have?
I have something.
We went out there to do this job for this young girl. We did it. We knew what happened. We came back and told you all. Now that everybody's starting to catch up 2 years later, now you understand why you come to the Bullhorn Betty channel to get your information when I have my boots on the ground.
Oh.
Why? Because you'll get you
get misinformation from Bullhorn Betty. There you go, boys and girls. Get you misinformation from the fabulous Miss Bblonde.
The correct information 2 years before everybody else. That's why.
But you got one thing wrong.
That's why.
You
That's
don't-
why people come to this channel. It's not because they got my back 100%. It's not because I'm the sweetest person on the streets of YouTube, right? It's not because I'm just raining money to all of my people out here, right?
just using this girl.
Some people come here and literally watch me and just like, I can't stand her. She's got the news. She's got the information. And it's so funny. And even these haters, they'll go like, oh.
Does he have the right news? You don't know that you lie. You get facts and misinformation wrong.
I didn't hear anything about that. And then a week or two later, we're like, well, sorry you heard it from me just because you didn't hear it from mainstream media.
But shut up.
Doesn't mean it didn't happen. This is the wave of social media. This is, I'm glad that like Brian Enton and other people like Vincent, what is it?
Okay, here's the next video that I've been learning. So yeah, that's another thing that you can see for, ready? Look at this video, it makes me sick. My stomach. Like, not right do they have to do this? Are you guys seeing this?
We're in public street.
Sorry, I'm trying to find.
Thank you. Where's all my batteries? There they are.
So guys, so these were up to the Rose Muppets. Cause they didn't have a seatbelt on this freaking mall.
John, where's your daughter? Where's your daughter?
Oh my
Why
god.
are you hiding from us?
Do you see that Molly's just running up her? She looks like that thing.
Summer, where's Summer, Don?
Then Molly trespassed.
Where's Summer, Don? Where's Summer? Let's go.
You wanted to meet us in a secret location. Here we are.
Let's go.
Here we are.
I thought I was supposed something nonsense. Right? We might have to get him. And this is so wrong on them.
They're playing games. They got a 5-year-old child missing, and they're playing games.
No.
Out of state.
Hi.
Bringing us back here. We want to go home, Don. We want this over.
Hi. How are you?
We can see. Oh my God. Why don't you just get it over with, dude? We're not gonna hurt you.
We're unarmed.
We're not even gonna yell at you.
We just want to have a conversation about what happened on June 15th.
No, you're gonna make them play.
Why are you hiding from us? Is it because you can't play us like a fiddle?
She brings out that bullhorn, Don. It's not gonna look good.
You know you to even say this now. Naming cops. I gotta get out here.
Yelling, just so y'all know. Because technically, if you're out here yelling and making people got to turn their heads, there's a lot of this sort of conduct. If you inhibit or unlawful activities of the public, and that means even if you're out here screaming and somebody stop what they're doing and turn and looking because you're out here screaming, yelling, that's technically deemed disorderly conduct. You can technically go to jail for that and be charged.
It's not even like.
Man, I would just let this man do his work. Listen, we all want to find her. We all care about her, all right? But that doesn't mean we can be out here yelling in a public street, carrying on. You're allowed to be on the public street. But we can't be here yelling, screaming. I mean, there's people back here out here looking at y'all. Y'all out here yelling, screaming.
Well, we can talk though, right? We can talk.
You can talk, but I mean, don't be out here screaming, yelling, causing a scene, all right?
Meet them places.
Wouldn't just us talking just like this? Wouldn't that be
told us to come see you?
We appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys. We back the blue, but we also like to exercise.
God, you're so rude. No, you have asking them. You got no. What is this? Sorry again. You got the file, dude. Don't cut back to the police. Don't ever do that. I got mine. No, Molly's. Do you not understand how sick this is? They must attack y'all. Do not listen to her. No, you don't. I do? Yeah. Go straight up. Good for them. It's not pathetic. It's not pathetic. Ooh, sorry. She's so pathetic. And then, like, this is my case. You just, you Do you think it's easy to talk about that, Miss Bblonde? I said, I go. I'm sorry if my screen wasn't. So, I have to go right now. And I'll see you on the other side. Have fun. Be safe. And talk to you later.